Yeah, brother. Welcome to the podcast Stop Crying Poser, greatest podcast known to man, as voted by, god damn it, Denzel Washington, Jake Gyllenhaal, Bill Murphy, Snyder the third, that Texas Ranger bitch. Appreciate you guys. This is something we do every Friday here on twitch.tv/ninja lifestyle. Shout out to everybody who tuned in live. Gonzo, Sharky, Genie, Julie, Fett, Venus, Die, Traps, Jake, Quellen, Experience, Raven, I Love Rain, and Vorge. That's my favorite song. I made it up right now. Okay, people. Not much planned for today's podcast, although I'm feeling good. I got a full night of sleep, like a full night, like 9 straight hours. I went to sleep around 3 after watching a movie. I smoked the W, then I ate half of a gummy because I was like, man, I'm kind of pooped. I'm kind of pooped right now. And for once in my life, I fell right asleep. So that was outstanding. I woke up maybe like 7 a.m. to let the dog out. Went back to sleep, got up at like 1. So I don't know how to do the math, but it was like 9 hours of straight up sleep. So I feel great. I really needed it because I've been sick this whole week. We had some crazy late night streams this week. We'll talk more about that later. But I think I streamed on Sunday and I started feeling like I had allergies. So then Monday rolls around. I'm still feeling like I have allergies. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm sick all those days. And then I'm like, okay, now I know I'm sick. My nose is running. My throat is scratchy. My throat is in pain. And then today I got full night's sleep. I feel much better, although my throat's still not 100%. But I think we'll make it happen here. By the way, this podcast happens every single Friday, right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Today we're only a half hour late, which is kind of unusual. It's really my fault we're even late because I showed up perfectly on time today, but I didn't have any topics to talk about. So that's what the fuck happens. Anyways, you guys want to win some free stickers? Yeah, I would love to win some free stickers. That sounds great. Well, it's easy to do. All you have to do is answer a trivia question correctly. And since my friend Gonzo is in the chat, which by the way, he's going to be one of the topics of discussion. I keep saying his name Gonzo. Some of you guys might be newer to the channel. Gonzo was one of my best friends. Also like my main filmer for when I was trying to skateboard really good. Gonzo was my main filmer. He was also like the co-star of all our little skits and fun little songs and shit we did. So he happens to be in the chat room here today. And this trivia question is dedicated to my friend Gonzo. So the trivia question is this. We're all familiar with the old Sony VX1000, right? But I think a lot of the times we forget just how old that piece of shit camera really is. So, your trivia question today. What year did the Sony VX1000 come out? What year was it created? Well, according to Google, it was introduced and the VX1000 was widely hailed as a marvel of both portability and possibilities. Quote, mine eyes have seen the glory. I don't know why that's the definition. That's all Google says, and then it wants me to read more about it. It's like, that was the definition. She said, widely hailed as a marvel of both portability and possibilities. Mine eyes have seen the glory. Now, I see Vorge just put every year, so that disqualified him. Venus Die Traps put 1197, which I think was before electricity was discovered by Ben Franklin. I fucking don't know. Why do we say that he invented electricity, right? Or what do they really say about him? Why do they say that some douchebag who flies a kite with a key on it invented something? He just invented how to get electrocuted. He didn't actually do nothing. He wasn't the first one to ever get shocked. iBook Boy says the 1990s. So apparently you guys didn't know the rules about trivia. The rules are that you are allowed to Google this, and that's the only rule, that there's no rules. Well, the main rule is don't fuck up my chat room by just spamming the same bullshit altogether. He found it, not invented. I find it hard to believe that Ben Franklin was the first human being on Earth to ever be electrocuted and go, hey, that hurt. I don't know about that. Also, if kites exist, okay? If kites exist and clouds exist and lightning can happen, a kite has touched electricity before. Some fucking asshole out there flew a kite, had to get struck by lightning and said, damn, well, let's not do that again. How about this? I bet everyone who was hanging out with Ben Franklin back in the day, he's like, hey, I'm gonna go fly this kite in the middle of a thunderstorm, big lightning storm. I bet everyone in the room was like, hey, don't do that, man. You might get electrocuted. And he's gonna go, no one knows that for certain. I think I'll go and bring my notepad so I can be the first one to document it. And they're gonna be like, nah, dude. Like my cousin and this fool I know from the town over, they all died. So it's been discovered, bro. Just don't do it. Oh, silly you. I will go out there and become electrocuted anyway. I don't know about history. There's one thing I do know about, and that's Ben Franklin. Back in the day, I did a book report on Alexander Graham Bell, who is credited with creating the telephone. I don't fucking know. Julie says 1995. She's the first and only person to get this right because, you know what they say, man. Women go to Venus to get a penis and men go to Mars because they don't know when the VX fucking 1000 was created. Is that how the nursery rhyme goes? Julie, you are the winner, man. I usually say no to the Australian sticker pack, but just this one time, just because we have proven how stupid the rest of the chat room is, I will go ahead and I will send this goddamn sticker pack all the way to the land down under. That's right, Julie, you are the winner. You are the big fucking grand prize winner. Okay, now that we've established that everybody in the chat room is fucking stupid, let's talk a little bit about my week. I got sick. It was not enjoyable. I did Ninja Review yesterday. And believe it or not, Gonzo, having came out of retirement, he sent a video to me, which Gonzo, can I tell you this? I didn't tell you this earlier. I meant to tell you this on the DM. I get this a lot, and it's a weird pet peeve of mine, and I know I don't have any reason to be mad, but let me set up this situation I'm always finding myself in. I have a lot of real life friends who go, hey, it'd be cool if you did a Ninja Review of my video. And I said, yeah, that'd be cool, man. Just send it in. And they go, no, you should just put it in. And I say, no. I have a system to how I put these in a list, and they all come from the same source. Nah, man, but I'm your real life friend, so you should actually look up my YouTube channel and then scroll down 3 pages and then click the 13th video and then copy it and then put it in your list. And I go, absolutely fucking not, you piece of shit. You're not fucking special. No one transcends the way that I do things. You're not fucking special, okay? All you have to do is watch an episode, and at the end of it, it says, well, if you want to submit a video, all you have to do is follow these 3 steps. And then you find the link, you send it in a DM or a message, and then I get it, and then it's over. All you have to do is follow those very simple steps. And all the time, I get it like, well, no, man, I did it like this. Or I'll go, hey, no standard definition footage, no VX footage, none of that. Well, come on, man, I've met you in real life. Oh, really? Us meeting in real life has now changed the 237 fucking episodes. I've been doing this for, what's 237 divided by 52? My five years of hard work where I've never missed an episode suddenly gets thrown to shit because I met you one time. Stop doing the way the way you do it is not the right way. You have to do it the way that I want you to do it because I've met you. Bitch, no. There's a system. Gonzo followed the system. I was very impressed by that. I was very impressed that he didn't pull the whole like, hey, put it like, just do this. Stop your normal method, your process, and do it my way. Also, it's not unusual for someone to just send me like, here's a video of me where I put my phone vertically on the ground and did a flat ground trick while not moving. And it's only 11 seconds long. Put it on Ninja Review. And I go, no. That's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen. It's not a real video. You put no time into it. Then they go, you're just a dickhead, man. You're just being a dick. I'm a dick. I have so many situations in my life where somebody calls me a dick in a situation where I've done nothing wrong and I'm doing everything right. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, like I went to donate blood today. Oh, you donated blood? Oh, cool. Like, what about plasma? No, they wouldn't let me because I just got a tattoo last month. Oh, you're a dick, man. I mean, what? You didn't donate blood and plasma because you got a tattoo, dickhead. You're like, no, actually, what the fuck did you do? Nothing. I just littered and killed a duck the other day and fucking sprayed aerosol into the ozone layer and then fucking raped a kid. Oh, and I'm the dick. Okay, I guess that was a bit of an exaggeration. I've never actually been a part of that specific scenario, but going back, I appreciate that Gonzo followed the same instructions everyone else followed. That being said, Gonzo's back and he's uploading on Vegas Skating, youtube.com/Vegas Skating. That's right, people. He's uploading videos of his friends. He's back on a skateboard. I don't know the true story. I think we should sit down and get some nice lighting, a nice microphone, sit down and do one of those super gnarly interviews where you're just like, so what brought you back? Why did you quit in the first place? Oh, my lady said I couldn't do it because I got a concussion. Oh, well, why are you back now? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the answer, because if I knew the answer, there'd be no reason to do the interview. But I'm curious as to see what he has in store for the channel. It's an old school channel, man. Vegas Skating may only have 20,000 subscribers, but back in the day, that might as well have been 20 million in the earlier days of YouTube. So that's pretty cool. It's nice to have Gonzo back in our lives, back filming skateboarding. He got a little shaky. You guys will actually see, if you're watching this live and you're not watching the rerun, you guys will see what Gonzo's been working on in tomorrow's Ninja Review, and you will see how I treat people who fucking choose to not make good videos. I'll be honest with you guys, man. I put the two shortest videos together because my throat was really hurting yesterday. It's going to be a really interesting version of Ninja Review. But I'm happy that series is even still going, man. There's been so many times over the years where we've almost ran out of submissions, and then I have to go back and review some old video that no one cares about. I think it is really fun reviewing the old videos. I wish that online all the old videos were somehow put online in good quality, because I don't know what it is about. I don't know how to explain this, right? If I put a VHS into a VCR, yeah, I know I'm blowing your guys' mind right now with all these letters. If I put a VHS tape into a VCR and hook it up to my TV and play it, it's crystal clear, right? But for some reason, if you hook up, if you have some sort of way to hook it up to the computer and you capture it onto the computer and then you put it on YouTube, it's blurry as a dog's fucking digital dick. Well, I don't see. Do you even know what that was in reference to? I don't know where I was going with the dog's dick. I feel like dog dick, bestiality. Dog dick is just the main go-to. The other day I'm like, man, I'm hungry as a dog's dick. And I'm like, wait a minute. Have I ever encountered a hungry dog dick? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what it would look like. Does it say I'm hungry? Does it extend the lipstick style? Does that mean it's hungry for some dog puss? Maybe I'll say that later tonight. Man, I'm thirsty as a dog's puss. What was I fucking talking about? What were we? VX. So for some reason, when you put the old videos onto the computer, they lose a lot of quality. I think it's pretty whack. But if I could do Ninja Review and you guys could see the videos and the quality that I've seen them as, I swear that VX footage is blurry and grainy and shitty. But when you watch it on a real TV, straight out of a VHS or straight from the camera, it's in great quality. I don't know. I don't know how to. It might be that YouTube's compression was really bad back in the day, but even when I look back on my old footage that's on the computer, if I put it onto a DVD and play it on the TV, it looks great. But if I play it on, maybe it's the monitor. Fuck, I don't know, man. Maybe somebody could school me on that, because I have no idea. At this point, I've talked myself into a wall. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where I was going with this. I wish I could review old videos in good quality. That's all you had to say. Why were you rambling for the past fucking 5 minutes on bullshit? I put together a new skateboard. That's what today's video was that uploaded on youtube.com/ninja lifestyle. It's me putting together a cruiser board. My first cruiser board that I've ever put together. It sounds kind of weird because a lot of people, when they've been skating this long, they have a cruiser board to obviously to cruise on. And especially as a kid, you know, as a kid I had no money, but having a cruiser board would have saved me a lot of effort because I used to skateboard everywhere I would go. I would skateboard from here to the skate park, 4.2 miles, then skateboard back, and my wheels would be small by that time, you know, 50 millimeter wheels, shitty bearings, lucky ABEC 3 bearings just falling apart at every fucking seam. And then you get to the skate park, somehow you're not tired, you skate, and then you skate all the way back. It sounds like a disaster. Eventually I got smart enough to start riding my bike, which also my bike is a piece of shit. I should show you guys my bike one day, dude. It is the ultimate tweaker machine. It looks like it's made out of meth. It's like, so when you ride a bike at night, you have to have a light. I don't know how to mount a light to my old shitty bike, so I just duct taped it. You know the handlebars? Usually you have like things that you hold, like little rubber handles. Mine is just duct tape. I have brakes, but there's no wire. Like the wire part of the brake is just missing. So you can squeeze the brake, but there's no way that it doesn't connect to the actual brake on the rear tire. So you got to stop with your feet. There's like stickers. The fucking seat is crooked. It's just terrible. It's a terrible, terrible bike. Oh, it just looks terrible, man. But it gets me where I need to be. Multiple times now, my car is either broken down or I've been too drunk to drive home, so I'll take an Uber to my house, and then I fucking have to skateboard or ride my bike back to the bar. Riding the bike, man. I remember I left my car at Asian John's house once because I was just way too drunk to drive. And even though it's only 1 block, I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm for sure gonna die if I fucking try to do this. So I took the Uber, rode my bicycle back to Asian John's house, man. That was the shit. But getting back to what I was talking about, having a cruiser board back in the day would have really saved me. I would have probably gotten to the skate park in half the time. So that's nice. The cruiser board is, of course, a cakemuscle.com exclusive. You guys need to buy skateboards from Cake Muscle, unless you're international. I don't blame you guys at all. I don't blame you guys at all if you're international, because the shipping price, probably because of COVID, has gone up to like, shipping is like $70. I don't remember if it's exactly 70, but it's something fucked up. Maybe it's like 55. I don't remember what it is. But shipping outside the US, other than Mexico and Canada, is insane. So I've sold maybe one. I got a scratchy head today. I've sold maybe one skateboard, so that's the thing. I got this cruiser board together, and somebody from this Twitch channel saw on Twitter, I said, hey, I got my cruiser board put together. I want to bomb some crazy ass hills. And then my friend Michael writes, oh, there's a hill on Hollywood and Owens. Those are 2 streets in Las Vegas. Not super far from where I live. Certainly not close, but sort of in like the ghetto part of town, weird part of town that I never go to. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll bomb a hill. Fuck it. And I tell this guy, like, come film. He's like, oh, fuck it, bomb the hill. I get somebody in this chat room the other day. Feeble ShamWow comes in. He goes, hey, just so you know, you're never going to bomb that hill. It's too steep. And I'm like, even now, I'm like, bro, I've been skating for fucking, 22 years. I think I can handle it. He's like, no, dude, I got a concussion once bombing that hill. Okay, motherfucker, have you made a living from skateboarding for the past 22 years? No? Oh, wow, cool. Like, not to be rude, but homie, you ain't me. And I'm not saying that I know I can bomb the hill because I don't even know what it looks like. I've never even seen it yet. But I just want to make it a point. You're not me, okay? I get personally offended when somebody's like, well, you know, I couldn't do it, so I definitely know you can't. And I'm like, what the fuck? Motherfucker, did you forget who the fuck I am? Excuse you? I remember this. Gonzo may remember this. I don't know if Gonzo remembers the details of this, because those are the moments I remember. A long time ago, when I was riding for Area 702, there was a pole jam that Troy said I couldn't do. He said, I've skated this parking lot for a long time. And oh, that pole jam, I have tried and tried and tried and tried to pole jam that pole. So if you think you can do it, Steve-O, I will say no. I said, listen, bitch, I don't care that you live in this neighborhood, and I don't care that you've tried to pole jam this pole jam several times. I don't give a fuck. He's like, you're not gonna do it, man. I've tried. There's no way to pole jam it. I've tried. It's vertical. And I said, now, Troy. Silence yourself. Silencio. Métete. How about you let me do my tricks and you go do your tricks? How about that? So this fool goes, he tries the frontside flip and he tray flips over and I go, wow, that's amazing. And then, bink, pole jam, bitch. I pole jammed it multiple times. 3-4 times I pole jammed that piece of shit. Once at night, once in the daytime, once with a white shirt, once with a red sweater. Motherfucker, I did it multiple times. You told me it was impossible. But then I went and did it because you're not fucking me. Okay, that's the same way I feel about this hill bomb. Like, okay, guy that tried it once and couldn't do it. Man, we just made a whole fucking song today. I get like weirdly like offended. Not like my feelings are hurt, like, oh my God. But it's like, oh, you said I can't do it, motherfucker? Like, a lot of you guys don't know that I can skate a pool. A lot of you guys don't know that I can skate transition. A lot of you guys don't know that I did like a frontside 540, a frontside 450, early grab one time. A lot of you guys don't realize that shit. That I can hold my own in the deep end sometimes. Maybe not at the pools, but you take me to a big skate park, I'll hit a Smith grind, motherfucker. Anyways, so the guy said I can't do it, but we're gonna find out, man. He bet me 20 gift subs. But what happens if I lose? I have to give him money? I don't know. How about this? How about if I don't get a concussion, I win? Because that's all I need at this point to do better. Gonzo said, I'll film it. Gonzo's gonna film it. I don't know how he's gonna do it. Probably long lens, huh? I've been looking for bombs to hill. I've been looking for hills to bomb. Gonzo, I'm looking forward to bombing a hill that Gonzo knows very well. Him and all his friends. I don't know who came up with this term, but there's a hill right down the street from my house on like Upland and I don't know where. It's by Arizona Charlie's Casino. And it's been notoriously and infamously coined with the name Ticklebelly. Ticklebelly Hill? What the hell is Ticklebelly Hill? I don't know, man. You go so fast, you get a little tickle belly when you go down. Ooh, little butterflies in my belly. I'm tickling. I'm getting ticklish on my way down. Wee, yeah. Ticklebelly Hill is I guess what him and all his homies called it. And I always thought that story was so funny just because he's like, oh, you're talking about Tickleberry. You talking about Tickleberry? It's just the fool from Tombstone comes up. I'll be your Tickleberry. I put on Facebook the other day. I was like, man, I'm gonna bomb this hill on Upland. If anybody wants to roll down it with me, hit me up. And one of Gonzo's friends that he went to high school with, Big Toch, one of my friends, acquaintances, I don't see him that much. Big Toch, not even knowing that me and Gonzo ever had this conversation, comments on my Facebook, oh, you're talking about Ticklebelly. The legend of the motherfucking Ticklebelly, man. The hill's gonna be easy though. I looked it up, man. That's gonna be a free hill to bomb. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe I'll do that soon. I know next week we're doing a skate spot exploration. We're gonna check out the reservoir. It's gonna be very exciting. I was gonna do that this week, but my throat was just too fucked up. The skate spot exploring videos are really fun when I feel like I can do something entertaining on them. Not so much. I went to Children's the other day. I could barely fucking 180. It was disgusting. I feel like that's going to be the same thing when I go to this reservoir. There's only like 3 tricks I can do. So I'm just going to have to walk around and talk and try to be funny. So that's the plan for later. Speaking of being funny, can I tell you guys I've come up with $1 million idea. No, scratch that. $1,000. No, I've come up with a $211 idea. I buy tables from the thrift store at a premium price. Between $13 and $20. I buy a table, and then I put it in my car, and then I come back to my living room, and then I get drunk as hell, and I go on Twitch, and I'm in my living room, and I say, whoever donates $200, I will break the fuck out of this coffee table. And somehow, some way, people do it. They donate the money, and I break the coffee table. I know this won't last forever. Okay, at some point, if you've seen one table break, you've seen them all. But I've had a very successful week, man. We broke 2 coffee tables this week. And if you added up the donations, it's like $285 plus $211. That's like $530 that I've made. And I've spent only about $35. So that's like $500 profit. Most of it went to groceries, but I feel like we might be on to something. Is there anyone else on Twitch that you guys know of that just breaks his furniture in exchange for money? I don't know. This could be our ticket. This could be our ticket to the top. Or, you know what we could do? We could get other items. Like, oh man, donate $50, I'll break the lamp. Donate $100, I'll break maybe an ottoman. Maybe like a leg rest. And then the cream of the crop. The cream rises to the top. The cream of the crop would be breaking the table. And there's different tables, and I've decided to break them in different ways. Last table we broke with a shovel, and then the table after that, I broke the table with hiking boots that I jumped on it and tripped and hurt my calf. Time before that, I used my arms. One time I front flipped onto it. What if I do a moonsault? A moonsault for $400. What if the price keeps going up? Nah, it can't keep going up. But I think it's a cool idea, and I'm very excited about it. And if you've ever been on the fence about following me on Twitch and turning on notifications, it's completely free. And maybe one day, late at night, right around midnight, when all the freaks come out, is right when I'm fucking mid-air, fucking one little hint of slobber coming out of my mouth with my eyes closed, upside down, slow-mo, smashing and crashing through a table. You know what? One day, maybe the table will go jagged and I'll catch a nail right in my lung, and then you get to watch me die on Twitch for the low price of, what, $400? That's a steal. That's a steal. You know how many scooter riders want me to die? It's a steal for you to get it. Also, if you subscribe in September, as Julie says, you can get 20% off. What do you get with a subscribe? Well, you get these cool little pictures of my face you can use on Twitch, and my dog's face, and a picture of a 211, and you know, whatever you want to do. So that's what's been going on Twitch. I think it's really fun. Also, we did some speedruns the other day, so if you like video games, we also play those. But I've been having a lot of fun. You know, I go through this like every couple months where I'm like, fuck, did I rethink what are we doing here, man? Am I making enough money? Is there potential for this to grow? You know, like that's why I started the new channel, which by the way, a new song came out on my new channel. You guys can look it up, talk about it amongst yourselves. I'm not going to say it out loud because we're trying not to be associated with that channel, but I would love for you guys to just maybe tell each other about it. It's still kind of a secret. I'm looking for new ways to sort of like break through, you know, because Mario World's not going to do it. Despite me being one of like the top 5 most entertaining Mario World players ever, I'm not the best player, okay? But you come to my stream, you get high energy all the time. You know Mario 64 stream? It's a depressed, fucking Eeyore, sad kid who's mad at the world trying to play fucking Mario 64. Same thing happens with Mario World sometimes. You have people that just play like, here I go. I hope I don't fucking die. Oh, I jumped. I almost made it. Okay, that's it. Then you get me out here really going above and beyond to be an entertainer. I told somebody that the other day. This guy was like, you guys want to play pool? And I was like, yeah, sure, man, I'll play pool. And he's like, so what do you guys do for work? And this guy's like, oh, I work on gas lines. And I'm like, I guess I'm like an entertainer. And he's like, oh, so you're an entertainer? Oh, wow, okay. And then I was like, oh, you're gay. And he's like, so entertainer, like, what do you like, dance and like, you know, like OnlyFans? And I was like, no, I make funny YouTube videos, bro. And he's like, oh, okay, like I don't live here in Vegas. He's like, you know, you think Vegas, you see a guy at the bar, he says entertainer, you just think that he gets naked for money. And I'm like, I mean, what I do is kind of like that, but without the nudity. Although if I could make, okay, how much would it cost for me to get naked and break tables? I would have to be making, $1,200 a week. Is that fair? If I was making $1,200 a week, I would front flip naked onto a table and create an OnlyFans. Is that ever gonna happen? Probably not. Can you imagine my dick in slow-mo and my balls just fucking flying through the air as a table disintegrates under me with a shovel in my hand and some work gloves and some green boots, glitter, cream filling, shoot all in your mouth? Man, that would be quite a time. But if you've been missing out on the Twitch streams, definitely check them out. And also, man, we've been working hard on just trying to put as much content out. Trying to saturate before I explode, man. I'm trying to really saturate all my ideas right now. I'm having that sort of week where I'm motivated, so putting a lot of time into the new channel this week. Put a lot of time into getting shit done for Ninja Review, and my skating ideas are changing. We're exploring rather than skating the same spot. And then, what did I say? The song, that. And then we're also coming up with new ideas for the Twitch that involves my balls falling in slow-mo. Just little things like that. So, we're working hard, and I appreciate you guys for being here. Let's do, before we end the stream today, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, although we certainly stretched it out longer than I thought I was going to be able to. What a monster I am. What a beast. What a beast I am at taking zero. I take zero substance and I stretch it out like a thin pizza, and somehow we come up with a podcast from thin air, from nothing. So this week I watched 2 movies. One was called Safe House. It had that guy from Deadpool and Denzel Washington. It's a movie about some CIA spies, and they're like trying to catch each other. A lot of shooting scenes. A lot of, like, twists, I guess. A lot of, I didn't think that was going to happen. Kind of reminds me of, what is that one where they're in, like, Boston? It kind of reminds me of Departed. It reminds me of Departed, but nowhere near as good. So, Safe House. I would say there's about unlimited better Denzel movies out there. It was not the best movie. I would not recommend it. I give it a 6 out of 10. It's good for action. Not really good for substance. Not good at all. Ryan Reynolds, thank you. That was the name. But I did watch a movie that I think you guys might be surprised on. I watched a movie that I've never seen before that really blew me out of the water. And I hope that this doesn't cause you guys to judge me in a mean way. But I finally got around to watching Borat 2. I don't know if it's called Borat 2. It's called something else. But it's the sequel to Borat. I didn't realize that Borat 1 came out like 14 years ago. It seems like it was yesterday that I was just saying at the end of every sentence, very nice. I remember once me and Gonzo went to Arizona. I don't remember where we were. I don't remember what state, what city we were in, or like what the circumstance was. I don't remember who we skated with. But I remember I showed up to this party and I was already drunk, and I just pretended I didn't speak English. Like just some dumb thing that you do. I don't know why. It wasn't funny. And for this whole fucking night, I was just like, I was doing a Borat voice. Like literally ripping off Borat. I was like the complete ripoff. You should have known. Like, listening to me, you should have easily known that I was just doing a Borat impression. But everyone's pretty drunk. So, they went along with it, and I confused a lot of people. I confused quite a few people. And by the end of the night, I was just like, man, I'm tired of this. All right, man, give me another beer. And everyone's like, what? You're not fucking Russian? I'm like, dude, no, I wasn't. I don't know how y'all felt for that. Wasn't even close to being Russian. My point is that movie really made everyone fucking, really got everybody in a certain type of mood. So I expected Borat 2 would be fucking trash. Oh no, dude. I got 2 minutes in, I was like, I love this already. And my only regret, I tweeted this. My only regret about watching Borat 2 is that I wasn't able to watch it with my friends. So, here's my recommendation for you guys. Borat 2, I give it a 8 out of 10. I very much recommend, if you haven't seen it, to check out Borat 2. Watch it during the day with a couple beers, maybe like on the weekend, with your friends. Watch it with a group of friends, and you guys are I think you'll enjoy it. The humor is exactly what you expect it to be. It's not super over-the-top funny, but it's exactly what, if you liked the first one, you'll like the second one. And that's all I got for the movie reviews today. That's also all I've got for topics today. We stretched this podcast out to about, 38 minutes, so that's a good thing. What am I going to do today? Well, we're going to the bar later. I always go to the bar, and we show up. We start gambling, right? I've been trying to save money lately, so instead of going there and gambling my $40 or $50, I'm probably going to go in there and gamble $20 only. And then what am I going to do with the rest of my time? Well, I play pool. Okay, well, what happens when you play pool? Well, I'll tell you what happens when I play pool. Everyone goes, well, I don't have any money. And I go, well, you have $20. But pool only costs 75 cents. Yeah, I know. So go to the fucking bartender, get 3 $5 bills and 5 $1 bills, come back and do it. I don't want to break my 20. Why? It affects you in no fucking way. It does not affect you at fucking all. I don't want to do it. So then I go and I spend all my $1 bills to fucking play pool. I'm always I'm the pool boy. Except I'm not getting my dick sucked. Nope. Not at all. Oh, I should have told you guys about my horrible date last week. We'll save that for another day. Basically, yeah, I went out, I paid for everything, and all I went home with was some wet fingers. It was a real tragedy of our generation. I think it was actually on September 11th, so there was memories of two tragedies in one day. Is it too soon? I don't know. What the fuck was I just talking about, man? The old wet 9/11 fingers. Yeah. I remember exactly what I was doing. Long time ago. Fuck. Okay, so I go there, I play pool. My friend Nick Stems never pays for anything. He just fucking begs me for money. And we play pool. You know what? Basically what I was getting at is I end up spending money. So this time I'm gonna go there. I got some dominoes. Play some dominoes with my uncle. Play some dominoes for some money. But no, I got a 2 and a 6. Domino, motherfucker. Play some dominoes. Probably I'm gonna see if I have a chess set. I'm not good at chess, but I know the games. A chess game takes what, 20 to 30 minutes if you're both mildly stupid. So we go there. I play a game of chess. That's 30 minutes. I didn't spending money. So that's the plan for tonight. I know I'm excited about it. I got my friend Nick Stems in the chat room. Hey, I got some food here. If you're by yourself tonight, I'll cook some food for us. We don't have to go out and eat because I'm trying to save that money. Yeah. That's all I got for you guys today. Looks like we're dropping frames. Don't worry though, because if you missed the first part of today's podcast, you can catch the rerun on Sunday, right on Yahoo, on yahoo.com. On Yahoo? What is my brain doing? On YouTube, also on iTunes, and also on Podbean. On Yahoo. What the fuck was I doing? On yahoo.com/podcasts. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. If you missed the podcast, it comes out later. I appreciate anybody who donated money. It looks like nobody donated today. That's great. Ron, stop resubscribed for the 16th month in a row. I appreciate the support. Usually we get some donations, but we got none today. That's okay. Maybe I'm not worth it. Maybe I'm not entertaining. Maybe I don't take time off of my Friday every single fucking Friday to entertain you people. That's fine. We don't need any donations. That's good. If you don't have any money, that's okay, because what you can do to support the podcast is tell a friend about this podcast. It's fun. It's nice. It's like skating related. It's kind of not skating related. It's comedy. It's something in the middle. Sometimes it's self-help. You guys get to laugh at my misguidings, shortcomings. Fuck. You guys get to laugh at me, and we have a good time here. So tell a friend about the podcast. That's all I have to say. You guys all have a great night. Give me a hell yeah, so I can shout out everyone who tuned in live today on twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle every Friday right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. We have WNS Stems, Gonzo, iBook Boy, PM Wolfman, Julie Fett, Sharky Genie, iBook Boy, P Wolfman, Gonzo, Rain Man, Gorf, Leet Soup, Ron, stop it, Ron. I Love Rain, Jake Quellen Experience. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. Fuck, I don't know. You guys have a great night, everybody. Have a safe weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another something that I put out there for you guys to watch and consume. You guys, everybody, have a great weekend. Don't drink too much, but don't drink too little. I bought the pizza, I bought the drinks, I drove the car the whole time, and guess what? A little bit of moisture on my fingers. That was it. Sorry.